Hey, this is Mike Addis. Thanks for joining me. It's always our pleasure to bring you these videos. So today we're going to be talking to the young people, somewhere in the age group of 18, 17, all the way up into the 20s. Men and women that are trying to decide what they're going to do with their life. You may just be deciding, I'm going to go to the university, you're going to get an education. You may be in the university and trying to figure out how you can make $1 million a year. You may be trying to decide what your career is going to be. I don't know. Everybody has their own game planned on. So the first question you always have to ask yourself is, who am I? Number one, who exactly am I? And number two, what do I want? So number two is, what do I want? You have to answer the who am I kind of thing. For example, who am I? I personally am a working crazy person. I only work for money. I don't work for passion. My passion is money. I love money, like other people's money. Danny DeVito, we won't roll that. But Danny DeVito's the little guy on that movie, Other People's Money. So he just loved money. He loved dogs, donuts, and money. But he liked money better, okay? Because the dog poops on the carpet, okay? And the donut makes you fat. And so what he liked was money, and mostly he liked other people's money. So dogs, donuts, and money. That's what I love. That's my passion, is making money. I don't have any passion about work. Okay, say, well, you have to have a passion first. Because no, my passion is making money. I just love to make money. I don't even keep it. I give it all away. Why do I have a passion for making money? Because it's kind of like a challenge. It's like a game. So creating, that's number one. So find your passion. If you don't have a passion, make one up. Okay? Mine's making money. I don't know what the heck your passion is. And you may never find a passion for the rest of your life. You may not. You could be a 50-year-old person and say, I think I found my passion. My passion is my children. I have 7 children. Some of them are older than you. A lot of them are in their 20s, 7. From 2 to 35. So I have a big range. Okay? So I don't have a passion except for number one, making money. You have to decide what your passion is if you have any. If you don't have one, it's not a problem. You don't need a passion. Okay? So that's number one. Number two, you have to decide, what do you want? That'll help you take the next step. You could ask yourself, who am I? But that's kind of like a little tricky question. Like, who am I means, am I a worker or am I not a worker? In other words, do I love to work or do I just want to play? That's a good question. So you might want to start off with, who am I? Number one. Am I a worker or am I just like a play guy? I want to play all the time. Am I disciplined to get to where I want? Is that the kind of person I am? Well, I'm not really that disciplined. I just want someone to take care of me and give me a job or get money from the government. So you got to ask yourself those questions like, who am I? Number two, you have to ask yourself, what do I want? Most people don't know what they want. I want a pony. No, I want balloons. No, I want to buy a merry-go-round. The people don't know what they want. You could ask yourself what you want all day long, never come up with an answer. So get an idea of, what do I like? Not so much what do I want. If you can answer the question, what do I want? Yeah, I want to make $1 million a year. So $1 million a year is $2,739 and change. You have to make that a day. So if your passion or what you want is to make money, and that's what you want, that's number two. So who am I? What do I want? Number three, how do I get there? How do I make the money? How do I make it? So you have to have a plan. That's number three. What's my plan? How do I get from here to here? That's what I do. So my job is to teach you how to get there. Because that's all I know how to do is make money. So I can teach you how to make money if you don't have any money. Okay? So if you don't have any money, I'm going to teach you how to make the money. That's my primary focus, is how do you make money, and how do you make money working from home? Now I've got over 120 videos on YouTube, on the Mike Addis YouTube channel. You can start looking at those. That'll give you an idea. Especially, I did mini series already, 5 or 6 or 7 videos on no money, no problem. Okay, so that's the other thing. Number 4, a lot of people are stuck on parents. Like they're blaming the parents for it. The parent won't let me do what I want to do. Don't tell your parents. Just do whatever the hell you want to do. Do it in secrecy. Do it in privacy. Don't tell them. The problem in many cultures is, and I've learned this from my friends in Pakistan and India and China and Africa and all over the world, not so much the United States or the UK or Western Europe, But mostly in these other countries, it's all family-centric. You can't do anything unless you get the okay from the old man or the mama. So the mama and the papa rule over you. That's number 4. You want to get off that one. If you're waiting for someone to give you the okay, they're never going to do it because they're my age or a little younger or a little older. They're living in a different world. So their world is not your world, especially if you've moved into the education realm. So if you're moving in the education world, that's a whole different world from your parents. So I would nix the idea of asking them for permission for anything. Number 5, how do I choose the right career? So we're going to do mini videos. It's going to be 6 videos. I'm going to try to keep this. I'm going to sum it up very, very quickly. This is just an introduction to the next video. So how do I choose my career? You may not ever choose your career. You just got to do things, and that by doing things and taking action, that'll give you the idea of the next step. Now stay tuned for this next video. I'm going to do like 7 videos on this one, and I'll give you ideas and show you how to make money and do things and choose your careers. Mike Addis. Thanks for joining me on this video. I'm going to recap this video. Okay, let's do a recap of this video. Okay, so number 1, you got to ask yourself the question, who am I? What does that mean, who am I? It's kind of a tough question. Am I a worker? Am I kind of like a lazy person? Do I want to sit and play video games all day long? Do I want to just go to school and be educated, not get involved in making money? Am I a money earner? Am I an entrepreneur? Do I want to own my own business, or am I just want to get a good job? So number 1, you have to ask yourself, who am I? Number 2 is you have to ask yourself, what do you want? Do you want an education? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to work for somebody? Do you want to work in the family business? So that's number 2. Number 3, how do I get to where I want to go? Okay, so you have to have a plan. I'm going to work with you on the plan. That's number 3. Number 4, don't listen to anybody, including your parents. Some of the worst advice you can get is from your parents. And sometimes the parents give good advice, but it's really hard for a young person to relate to parents, especially if they're twice as old as you. So that's not a good thing. I always listen to myself. I never listen to my parents. And number 5, you have to choose a career. We're going to go over all these in subsequent videos, so stay tuned, and let's keep it going. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to give comments, ask questions. It's not a problem. I love to answer questions. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on the next video.